Welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than my other camping videos. The whole purpose of my channel is one of the purposes of my channel is for documentation. That's like the top objective of the channel, or one of the top objectives. It's like if it's not two, it's three or one. It might be one of the three. But yeah, I'm just trying to document. So today I'm documenting what our camp setup looks like right now, or what our camp gear setup. So I'm just going to give you a walkthrough of all of our camp gear that we have now, kind of show you what I use and what I don't use, because there's some stuff that I lug around and I really don't even use it. I should use it, but I haven't used it yet. Some stuff is for like a need to use basis. Some stuff is like a luxury, I guess.
Or just in case.
Yeah, just in case. But we are currently moving storages, so this is the perfect time that we got to get all our stuff out of the storage and clean it and go through it and see what needs to be thrown away, and then show y'all what we have now and kind of talk about what we want our setup to look like down the road, because I definitely want to organize a little more.
Yeah.
And just have it to where it's like easier for us to get out and camp, and it's not like a whole ordeal to set up and unpack and wash and all that. So today's video is a camp gear walkthrough. But first, we have a message from somebody who's not even our sponsor. Roto. If you don't know, now you know. Now, Roto is just like my favorite eye drop, just because, like, I don't know if you can see it. I got a little red in my eyes because I fell asleep with my contact on and I was scratching it this morning. But yeah, the Rotos, they work. They're going to make you cry. But your eye is not going to be dry. Hey, did it work yet?
Yeah.
Definitely feels better. All right, well, we are outside of our current storage. We are moving storages because of space and because of how ridiculous it is to get to the storage. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Absolute struggle. Now imagine it's like me doing this by myself. There's some days I come here and I don't have help. Show y'all. It's hot up here. I'm at the top of the door. I can see into this person's. That's probably illegal showing y'all that person's storage, but oh well.
Okay, scoop your back, okay?
All right, yeah. Now go forward.
Get you as close as possible.
Yeah. Well, and here's all of my junk, of our junk, because some of this stuff is yours, lady.
I know. She wants the clothes for me.
Yeah. All right, well, let's just get a few things. Let's get up out of here. Excuse me, ma'am. You're in the way. Don't get ran over. Because I'll run you over. JK, JK. Okay. All right, so this is most of the stuff. I think there's a few things that are not in these boxes, but for the majority of stuff, we try to fit everything in these boxes, because most of the times that we go camping, well, pretty much every time that we've went camping, we have had not one, but both of our dogs with us. So we kind of have to keep the inside of the Jeep empty so we can fit the dogs in there comfortably, whether it's like a 2-hour or 4-hour drive. Our last camping trip was only like an hour away, which was great. But most of the times it's like a 2 to 4 hour drive to the spots that we have been going to. But I should find more spots that are like an hour away, just so it's not so much of a of a struggle, but this helps though. Putting it in these, so these boxes are called Plano boxes. I don't know why. I'm sure there's some people who are more educated than I am about why they're called Plano boxes, but they were the best solution. I got a roof rack off of Amazon, and originally I was saving up to get this like $1,000 one. It was I think it's called, what's that rack that I wanted? Yeah, the Rhino rack, the backbone system. I wanted that one. I still do want that one because that one does look nice and it looks like it holds a lot of weight. But I got this like $300 to $400 one off of Amazon, and it has worked just fine for what I have done with it so far, which is only just store stuff on top. We haven't gotten a rooftop tent yet because I'm gonna need a rooftop tent that has the annex at the bottom because we have both the dogs, and we're gonna need to have some type of enclosure to have them sleep with us. So I do have plans for a rooftop tent with the annex and kind of make it a little comfortable so the dogs are in there, but that's like down the line. So right now we have a 8-person tent by a brand it's like a CP. I don't know. I'll put it on the screen. But I think I got that from Amazon. Yeah, it was a couple $100. I think like $300, $350. Our first tent we had was a 4-person tent, and it's by Coleman, but that one does not fit me, my girlfriend, and both our dogs. So that was a little bit of a struggle and a learning curve. So it wasn't that bad though. What's up? You want to say hi? I'm doing a video. Yeah. Not pictured here is our tent, and I'll put some videos or some clips up from our previous camps where you can see that. We had one that we had from Walmart because we forgot our stakes one time. So not our stakes, but we forgot the actual poles to the tent. So we had to go buy another one. And that one has been ruined since because it was cheap anyways. It was from Walmart. But this one that's the CP brand, that one has been doing great so far. We do have plans to get some other tents and some hot tents and some like all weather tents just to keep trying other ones too. But our current setup is doing us great. So yeah, not pictured here is the tent. We have a Coleman awning. I think it's a 12 by 12. It's pretty big, but it gives us plenty of shade, and I've used it at like festivals or tailgating or outside even at like a picnic. So it's been a great awning. I do have plans of getting a awning that's attached to the Jeep or attached to the rooftop tent. That would be dope. Or no, sorry, not attached to the rooftop tent, but attached to the roof rack. That would be dope, just so I can always have the awning there. And then like, say if I go running somewhere and I'm like chilling outside my Jeep, I could just pop that thing out and I'll have plenty of shade. I think that would be dope. And it would take down like the storage and the loading up and the unloading. Cause right now I strapped the awning and these 3 boxes to the roof of my Jeep, and it works, but it's definitely a struggle. So yeah. The tent's not pictured. The awning's not pictured. But yeah, let's jump into this though. Let me show you one thing first, and it's right over here. So this is my favorite camp chair, and I really need to get Jolene another one. So hers is kind of like this because she has those like normal like flimsy ones, and it's not the greatest. But this one here, this one's nice because it's like sturdy. It's one of those ones that you fold it out and then you just pop it down, and then it has like. Got me some drink carriage over here, and then like a little bag and a cooler over here. It's this one. This one's by Mountain Summit Gear. Mountain Summit Gear. I don't know where I got it from. I think I might have got it from REI. I don't know. I've had this one for a few years, so it's very sturdy. I've had nothing wrong with it, but I need to get Jolene something like this, preferably in pink, because she likes pink. So yeah, on top we have a, what is this, 18 liter, something like that. This is a 25 quart. I think that's 18 liters maybe. I don't know. It's not bad. It doesn't have wheels on it. I think I got this from Academy Sports. Got these like straps on up. I mean, it fit like a couple days worth of food and drinks in there. Like you can't like go crazy and bring like a whole bunch of stuff, but it fit like enough stuff for me and Jay though. I like it. We also have a larger one, a larger Igloo one. It's like one of those big square ones, but one of my friends is borrowing that right now. But y'all get the point. I have seen those like electric ones, but that's like further down the line. I do want to get one of those. Like really, ideally, my setup would be a trailer that I'm pulling, not like one of those like car trailers, but like, I don't know what, I think it's called like a camp trailer, maybe. Yeah, the camp trailer, like it's like a square one. I want a square one that you can store all your stuff in there and then put the rooftop tent on top. Maybe like strap like a bike on the side. Oh, that would be so dope. Like, or 2 bikes and like a kayak. Oh, that would be ignorant. When I get that, then I'll have like an electric cooler, freezer type of deal. And then we can camp for like a week, 2 weeks. We can be all off grid. Come find me, baby. All right, then I think this is where I was getting 18 liters from. I knew I saw 18 somewhere. So we have an 18-liter water gallon. This is just used to like wash dishes. We give the dogs this water. What else do we do with this water? Just wash stuff down. Like you just always need water when you're out camping. You need water in life in general. What would be a dope addition to this is I was watching some video and this lady had put like a tube inside of her container and it made the water like pumpable. I was like, that's dope. Like, cause then we don't gotta like, cause now when we go, I have to hold it up so she can put it on her toothbrush and like brush her teeth. And I'm like, this thing is a little bit heavy on the first day. So putting a pump in here, I think that would be dope. Or getting some type of water system that has a pump. I think that is the next level of our water system for camp. A pump. A pump. All right, moving right along. What is this? Oh, this is just like some seasonings that Jalene has packed and paper plates and some cups and some reusable stuff in here. So this is just kind of like some of our kitchen stuff. I see now that I need a container for all my kitchen stuff because this is not it. We do have this container. This is not like plates and stuff. This is just silverware and some skewers when we make those kebabs. There's some forks and knives, some salt, pepper, a little cutting board. Just all of your essentials, you know? And this is made by West Queenie. I don't know how to say that. I think I got this off Amazon. I'm pretty sure I did. All right, now that we went through all that stuff, let's go through these boxes. And I think 2 of them don't have that much stuff in them. And then that last one has all the stuff in there, but we'll go through all of them though. Oh, so this has my fishing pole that I've never opened. We haven't been by water that you can fish in, but I do want to open this up and try it. I'm not the greatest fisher. I've only fished once, so actually I'm not good at all. I don't know what I'm doing. I fished once and I've caught like, that's a lie. I've fished at least like 5 times. I forget all the fly fishing that I did in Utah, but in Georgia, I've only fished once and I caught something once and it was fun. I want to get into fishing more, so that's why I have this rod, and when we get to a place where there is water, I'm gonna fish, and I might cook it too. This is a little chair by Gentleman's Hardware. I actually got this chair from my friend's shop in Elizabethtown, Kentucky, called Denizen, and it's just like a little pop-out chair, like a little. You know what I'm saying? This isn't the chair that I sit in the whole time I'm at camp, but like, say if I'm doing something with the dogs or like I'm brushing the dogs off or I'm trying to put on my shoes or like, this is like the perfect chair, like right outside of our tent or inside the tent, like just to do like quick stuff, like, but not to like chill by the campfire and this the whole time. It's just like a quick little pop out. I usually use it whenever I go running. I'll just have it in my Jeep and pop it out whenever I'm taking my shoes off or something, chilling. Quick little easy chair. Yeah. Put it back in here. Shit. Go back in the hole, boy. Some of you veterans out there are gonna know exactly what this is. This is where I put all my laundry. OG Army bag. There's probably a different word for it. Army sack. This is the Army sack. Can you believe that this is what the U.S. government used to give soldiers? Hey, put all your stuff in here. But I mean, honestly, it's pretty good quality. I mean, mine has holes in it, but my dad probably got this in like 93, 94 or something like that. It had writing on it, but you can barely see it. It says B59S3 or something like that. I don't know. Don't know. You can barely see it anymore. It says Barrage. Barragan. Barragan. 5983. I have no idea. So maybe this is not my dad's. Maybe he stole it from somebody. I don't know. But yeah, this is where I put all my dirty laundry when I'm out at camp. Makes it easy. All right. Then we have, this is a table. I think both of these are a table. One is out by the campfire, and one is like right by our air mattress inside the tent. It's kind of like a nightstand. So like one of them is a nightstand, and one of them is like a actual table that we can eat on and stuff. Like a small table that's like level to the chairs. And that concludes box number 1. And box number 2. So that black box had hinges on one side, so the top can only open one side. I kind of like that better than this one. That's why I only have one of these green boxes. Because this one, you can take the top completely off, but I like the ones that have hinges on them, just so it stays with the box. All right, before we move on, don't judge me for the disorganization of this. We just got back from camp not too long ago, and I haven't been able to download this. So I was waiting to download this until I did this video so we can download together, you know? So this is the rain fly of our tents that we usually use. We gotta fold that up and put that away properly. We will do that later. This is kind of like a little moving cloth. You know those moving cloths that people use whenever they're trying to like move all their furniture and stuff? I forget where I got this, but it works as a great carpet inside the tent, so the dogs aren't like sleeping on the floor or like sleeping on rocks and stuff. Just gives them a little bit of pad, and then we also put a blanket over top of this, gives them a little bit more cushion. So yeah, just like this is the floor of our tent. What is this? Oh, this is our air mattress. Pretty big queen size air mattress. I want to invest in some like pads for the floor. I think getting this out of our setup would be dope. Or really, like once we move up to a rooftop tent, then we're not going to need an air mattress. Remember when I said there's some stuff that is just not really useful, but it's good to have? This is one of those things. Get a little bit of shade, and I support my sister in the alphabet community with this. Another thing that we lug around and we haven't used yet is a camp cooker. I got this for real cheap at a, I think this was at a Academy Sports, or not Academy, but a Play It Again Sports. Yeah, the spot that's like a consignment spot, so you can get some like pretty cheap stuff that's definitely used, but oh well. Lastly, in this box, I like to pick up trash at my campsites. We bought one of these, so whenever we get there, some of these campsites that we've been camping at have been pretty filthy as soon as we get there. Let me get your head. So this has been cool to just walk around and grab stuff, kind of help out the spot, clean up a little bit, leave it better than we found it. Pack in, pack out. And that concludes my second box. All right, last box. And I'm gonna use that chair again that I was showing y'all. Let's see what's in this box and all. But yeah, I got these boxes off Amazon. And one of them is from Academy. So they're called Plano boxes. Look them up, look them up, look them up, look them up. Hold on now. Oh, I forgot. There's clamps on both sides like that. All right, now this is where we have the bulk of my items. So let's start here. What is this? See, this is where I bought some of my bags, like these cool bags, just to kind of organize stuff a little better. So first I have some Murphy's Natural Mosquito Repellent, because those mosquitoes, they don't bother me too much. They be eating Jilene up, like eating her up. Duct tape, you never know when you'll need duct tape. Some more off, some more citronella candles, a few more offs. This is clearly the bug bag because Jilene be getting ate up. Oh, and then we have like some cedar planks for when we do some salmon on there. Probably do that the next time we go camping. We didn't get to use it last time. And what's this one? This has just a bunch of random stuff in it. This, Jillian was supposed to finish. She hasn't finished yet. She'll finish it later. Throw that over there. We got some Uno in here. Got a light up ball. Want this? This? Go get it. Got a headlamp in here. I think this is to clean off the cast iron skillets. That should probably be with the food stuff, huh? Yeah. And, oh, you definitely need this out at camp. A first aid kit. Am I utilizing this front pocket? Oh, I am. So I think this is to tighten the roof rack. And then I got some AA batteries in here and some lighters in here too. Yeah, so these little bags were on Amazon too. And they have shown to be very useful. I haven't used these two front pockets, but yeah, I could put some more stuff in there. So I got it in green. And I got it in blue. This was a little heavy. Man, what is in here? Hold on now. Hold on now. Oh, this has all of my stakes. I got some rope in here, some clamps, some more rope, more stakes. Yeah. This is my setup tent bag. Setup and break down tent bag. Let's put that back in there. All right. Propane, of course. Yeah, propane, all-purpose propane, so we can cook. This is these two. This is the hammock. These are the straps for the hammock. The straps and the like clips and stuff. There was one time we went camping and I put up the hammock and I don't know what I did. I did something wrong and boom, we ended up falling. It was funny. It hurt, but it was funny. It has rained a few times while we were at camp. I got these from Play It Again, $4 and $6. There's some Coleman rain jackets, some ponchos, not rain jackets, ponchos. These, we have used these I think twice, and it was very helpful. It is very helpful to stay dry while it's raining. Got a little fan. This fan is dope too. If you just use the fan, it lasts the whole trip. But you can also charge your phone on the back. And it has a light on it too. See, look, it's still working from our camp. It's not even dead yet, but I know I gotta charge it. You need a fan at camp. You absolutely need a fan. Another thing you need at camp is a mallet, a rubber mallet. This is for hitting in the stakes for the tent. You definitely, or the stakes for your awning or whatever you're staking down, because our projector also has a stand and has holes to stake it down too. So whatever you're staking down, it's easier to hit it with a mallet or than to use your shoe or anything else. So get you a rubber mallet. I also have a box of fire starters because I'm not that great at starting a fire from scratch. So these absolutely help. Can you guess what this is? This is one of those little water squirters. I know it looks crazy, but it's you can suck in water and then spray it at somebody. So we got two of them just to kind of play around if we're like near water and stuff, you know. It's a hot day, just to play around a little bit, spray it on the dogs a little bit. Have some fun at camp. Speaking of fun at camp, this was an addition during our last camp, and it was very fun because I got to cut my own wood. This was a good buy. What is it called, a saw? It's probably a specific name for it, but yeah, I was, and then boom, a fire. I saw this in a video too. I saw someone else using one of these and I was like, ooh, I'm about to do that. This was also a recent buy for our recent camp. Something else I saw off of another video is this is a fire pole. So you screw both sides in and then you can unscrew this side and you can blow through it. So to get your fire to be a little bigger, you want to add oxygen to it. So once it's going, then you can use this and just blow into the middle and it'll ignite it a little bit. Just so I gotta get all close to it and then be sweating and stuff because I'm so close to the fire. Yeah. Okay, we have another bag, a round bag this time. And this has all of my lights in it. So first we have lights for the dogs. We have collars for both of our dogs. This little dog right here is my sister's. She never really goes camping with us, so she doesn't have a collar. But we have two of these little light lamps. These are real dope because you can just pop them open and then hang them onto something and It gives off plenty of light, and I think they're battery operated, and they last pretty long. Like I can't tell you the last time I swapped these batteries out. But I have those, and then I have 2 of these. And these are dope because this is a light too, but also there is a string inside of it, and it's like 15 feet long, or I don't know, it's pretty long. This goes around our entire tent. And then the other one I kind of string up outside our tent. So it just gives it a little bit of light. I think last time I put this inside of our awning. So inside the awning we had light. This is a dope design. I don't know who did that, but it's like a spool of light. I think that's dope. So like you can pull it all out, and then once you're done, just string it back up. And then also that's like a hook, so you can hang it up and have light from here. It's dope. This is definitely, like, if I would recommend, I think you should have at least one of these. And they're not that expensive. They're pretty cheap too. What is this? This is a tarp, over your tent or over your campsite, just over whatever tarp. It has like strings and stakes in here, so you like strap it to like a tree, and then another post, and maybe put like a stick at the bottom and make it like a makeshift awning. There's a lot of useful things that you can do with a tarp. So yeah, I think I have one like this, and I have 2 other ones that go underneath our tents, like one of those green ones, and then one of those like blue ones, those like loud ones. But this one is like our good one that goes above everything. We haven't had to use it yet because I don't know, I just haven't used it yet really. But one day I'll probably just pull it out and make sure I still know how to put it up. All right, and to conclude our tour of my camp stuff, I have this Hike Crew camping stove. It's probably dirty because we used the crap out of this. Yeah, so it's a little dirty. These run off of propane. Yeah, we cook all type of stuff. Salmon, burgers, hot dogs, breakfast, everything on that thing. Yeah, I didn't buy all this stuff at once. I kind of just, each time we went camping, added another thing, added another thing, added another thing, added another thing. And that's probably going to be the case for me going forward, because I'm going to camp until I can't camp no more, which I hope that doesn't happen. I hope I can keep camping till I'm like 98. You know what I'm saying? That would be dope. Like camping till I'm 98, that would be hard. Camping with my grandchildren, then they can see this video and be like, dang, granddaddy started with like a setup like that, and now look what he got. That is my setup. Let me see if I forgot anything. Oh yeah, I also bring a projector. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to show y'all. One more thing, hold on. One more thing. So you definitely need a fire and a stove at camp. But a lot of times you need power too. So we first got a Jackery, and this did great. This charged our phones, pumped up the air mattress. It was solid. But then when I started going with friends and they needed to charge their phone and they needed to pump their air mattress up, I needed to use it to power the projector. I went a little bigger, and I got this BioLite. This one's a little bit heavier, but man, this thing is powerful. This lasted us 3 days with 6 people charging their stuff on it. Laptops, iPhones, projector. This is a beast. The one thing I wouldn't do is plug up a coffee maker. We plugged up a coffee maker, and I watched it drain about 15% in like 6 minutes. It drained it fast because a coffee maker takes up a bunch of wattage. So yeah, this is where I'm at right now. This is what I got, and I'm pretty proud of it too. Like I started from like nothing. Like I remember the first time I went camping, my friend invited me, and I pulled up. All I had was snacks. I didn't have a blanket, a pillow, a tent, and a sleeping bag. I think I had a toothbrush. But now I got enough stuff really to like keep us comfortable and to invite friends and keep them comfortable too. So I'm just gonna keep evolving this too. Like I wanted to document where I'm at now, just so I can look back later and be like, dang, like I was struggling putting those 3 boxes on top of that roof, putting them up and then taking them down and then put it back up. Like that was some back-breaking work. Like I'm gonna be able to look back at this video and be hyped. Like, dang, like we camp, we do this. We've been dialing in this setup for a little minute. So this is mainly a documentation video, but I know it's gonna help someone else, because someone else is gonna be like, do I need this? Do I need that? Like, you don't need the stuff, but the stuff is, they could just make camp a little more comfortable. So yeah, hit me in the comments if you have any questions. I'm not a guru or a camping expert, as you can see, but I can give you my advice on what I've done or what I'm gonna do, and we can just bounce off stuff. Or if you have advice on what I should get or what I should do, leave it in the comments. Help me just dial in my setup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you got a little bit of knowledge on maybe something that you could use at your camp, or yeah, leave a comment or a question or a suggestion. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for watching. And I'll be going camping again soon. Probably maybe next weekend. I don't know. I'm looking. So look out for another camping video. I appreciate everybody that watches. Y'all have no idea. Like, it's kind of crazy seeing like 2,000 people watch your video. Like, y'all like that? Oh, okay. Let me hit you with another. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Nala, come here. Tell them to subscribe. Tell them, say like, like and subscribe. You don't know how to talk? Oh, I forgot. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hopwood TV.